Good day, everyone. This is our capstone project, an innovative web-based payroll system with attendance monitoring for small to medium enterprises in response to the new normal. In 2019, the first COVID-19 outbreak made an enormous impact in the labor markets all around the world. Large businesses and organizations were forced to stop their on-site operation and had to make their employees work remotely. Most people lost their jobs, small businesses struggled to stay in line, and companies had to make an adjustment to stay afloat with their operation amid the COVID-19 safety rules. The pandemic has emphasized the critical need for work flexibility. Payroll system is no exception. Improved payroll systems that are available to employees regardless of their physical location or geographic location is needed. Digitalization, which involves automated work processes and flexible working arrangement, had to be implemented to ensure employees are still paid accurately. Web-based payroll systems addresses limitations by allowing remote access to data by removing the requirements for payroll workers to be physically present in the office while maintaining essential data security in control.
The aim of this project was to make conventional payroll system a more integrated and flexible system that can perform in any digital platform with the use of internet and browser. Following objective would facilitate the achievement of this aim. To help enterprise handle their work more efficient and distance-wise, to determine whether web-based payroll system can help companies reorganize their work amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, to integrate the existing payroll system into a web-based format and add an attendance monitoring function and make it more transparent to the employees, to remove the limitation of accessing the payroll system only via computers to determine the effectiveness and usefulness of the new developed system. The system is designed to support small to medium enterprises with employees fewer than 250 people only.
The researchers' population will be mainly in National Capital Region area, in which the COVID-19 pandemic mostly affect the long tradition of business. The researchers' ideal number of respondents will be a minimum of 269 companies, following the computation of having 33,967 population size, 90% confidence level, and a margin of error of 5%. These population size are the total number of small and medium enterprises registered in National Capital Region, detailed as 32,164 small enterprises and 1,803 medium enterprises, sourced out in 2019 list of establishments in Department of Trade and Industry Economic Track on National Capital Region statistically measured by Philippine Statistics Authority. Let's go to the Chapter 3, the conceptual framework. This flowchart will give you the idea on how the user will interact with the main function inside the website. By going to the website, the user must log in to enter the inner layer of the website. If you're new to the website, you can always sign up and log in afterwards. You must know that sign in have two different categories, sign up as an admin and sign up as an employee, which will also create two different logins. Once the user successfully log in, the system will redirect the user to their prospective dashboards. If they log in as an admin, the user will go to the admin dashboard wherein he or she can create a class or department, access the payroll system, view or edit all the employees' record within the class or department, and edit his or her information as needed. On the other hand, if logged in as an employee, then the user will go to the employee dashboard wherein he or she can join the class or department created by the admin, time in and out, view his or her own record, and edit her or his own profile as well. To show the relationship of both users, the class or department entity will be the mediator. The HR admin will create a room with a private code and the employee will join the said room. This room will generate attendance, payroll system, and information records. All the information of the employee will be copied to the info records where the HR admin can view and edit it. This information will then transfer to the payroll system using the primary key employee ID. The attendance total hours will also be transferred to the payroll system to start the calculation.
In this picture, both entities can store their personal information in the database. It was required as it will be the main indicator of both parties to identify their worker or team identification. Besides the personal information, both entities will have different roles. The employee user have no access to the main database but allowed to transfer data and pass it to the database as it was needed for the calculation of their payslip later on, while the HR admin user only needs to input their employee rate per hour. This entity actually have all the power accessing the database to the interface in a form of a table, allowing them to edit and manipulate the actual database. The HR admin can access all this information as they are also the responsible in creating the payslip. All the data transferred by both entities can be stored or transferred to the main system by searching the names of the employee. This will be done automatically by the main system function, and the HR admin only needs to double check and the information and edit it as needed before printing the payslip. Printing payslip can be done by printing a hard copy using printer or just save the accumulated pay and it will be stored back in the database.
Now, let's move to the prototype. This will be the initial home page and about page of the website. The color of blue and green caters the cleanliness, trustworthiness, and freshness of the entire website. For user authentication, in the menu bar, we have a login button. The login button will prompt the user to choose among these two categories, as admin or as an employee. The same with the sign up as well. This is to separate the information of two entities and to avoid confusion in database directory. Now, let's tackle the two dashboard after logging in.
This is the HR admin dashboard. A greeting message is what you'll notice first. If you don't have a class or department yet, there's also a message that says you need to create one. In the left panel, you will see the profile picture of the user, the main menu indicator, and the class, employee, and create payroll tab. In the bottom right corner, there's a plus button that lets you create a class or department name. After that, you will see a pop-up box that lets you create a department name and a class code. Then you will see a bunch of boxes that indicate the department names of your organization. Inside of the department name, you will then see the summarized information of your employees. There's a department name, search box, and a table that contains employee information. And in the right side of the table, there's a three dots which gives you an option to view or delete data. Viewing the data will let you see the overall information and performance of your employees and how many days they worked in.
This is the payroll system page. So as you can see, only HR and the website admin can access this page. The HR admin or the website admin can search for the employee number. After searching for the employee number, all the employee details will be shown at this page, like the employee name, position, address, employer name, employee's position, SSS, pag-ibig, PhilHealth, other deduction. The others will be filled up by the HR admin and the or the website admin, like the payment date, start date, end date, total hours, rate per hour, overtime, net pay, gross pay, non-working holiday, double pay, 13th month pay, and incentives. So if you click save, all the data will be saved into our database. If you click print, it will print all the data that is in the text boxes. All of the text box are important to be filled out to compute the right amount of salary for the employees.
Here is the employee dashboard. There is an add button on the lower right of the page. Once you click the add button, enter class code will automatically pop out, and here you can enter the code given by the HR to enter in the department. Once you enter in your department, you can see where department you are in. Okay. In my record or attendance, it indicates the date, time in, time out, and the total hours of your work. Once you click the time in or time out, the interface will be like this. The date and time is automatically displayed, and you're going to change the time in whether you're entering a time in or time out. Also, in this profile, you can edit our account information in the lower left of the page.